Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. And thank you, thank you, thank you. You might be noticing the black and white. You might be noticing the mask. I know it's subtle, but I think it's glaringly obvious, particularly in the black and white. Adam cracked $10. Now, it has been a while since Adam cracked $10, so I wanted to get back into the time frame where it actually was pretty much a solid double-digit token. I thought this made the point very, very well. We're going to be getting into that and my wallet right after this. So with no further ado, we're just going to go right to here. So that's a wonderful number. It's an absolutely wonderful number for me because I own so damn much Atom. I'm not saying it's all about me. I'm just saying that I care more about my money than I think I do about anybody else's money. I want everyone to be successful, but the whole we're all going to make it, mathematically we're not all going to make it. So if somebody is going to make it, I'd prefer it be tokens that I am heavily invested in, such as Cosmos. What did this do for my personal portfolio? I love that. I love that number just keeps going up. And why is it very relevant to me? Because less than a month ago, that was only $250,000, and today it's $334,000. So whatever I'm doing, I want to suggest that it works. And the nifty thing about this is because I continue to turn APRs into APYs. That's the 400 or so Osmo that I get every day. I continue to roll it into pools. I don't need it. I don't need it to pay my bills, so I just take that money and I shove it straight in. But that wasn't the only good news for Scott over the last couple of days. The other one that's got me really, really jazzed up, of course, is Ethereum, and I think everybody's probably owns a little bit of Ethereum. If you're anywhere near crypto, odds are good that you own at least a little bit of Ethereum. I was kind of going a little bit heavier into it when it was sitting down around $1,100. So I wasn't APYing all of that money. I was kind of just buying some Ethereum and I was holding it liquid. I don't know why. It's one of the funny things. I want my money working. I always want my money working. I want it earning something. So whether it's on Osmosis, Juno, Swap, Swift Chain, whatever, I always want my money moving and doing something. So when it's sitting still, it absolutely bothers me. And right now I'm kind of in a problem because I have about 85 Ethereum that are just sitting there doing nothing, absolutely nothing. And I want to liquidate. I really, really want to liquidate it. It's not, I think, the merge is coming. And if the merge is coming, we know Ethereum's going to take some moves. People are acquiring it ahead of the merge because we don't know. I think it'll probably run a little bit more, man, but it's hard to stare at approximately a $45,000 profit over the period of just a week or so and not want to liquidate, not want to get something out of it. I haven't made up my mind yet. When I actually do make up my mind, I'll let you know. And you know what? I'll show you the trade. And I just feel like I can put that money to better use in alt tokens. I mean, these are market sentiment moves. This is really what they are. This right here is a market sentiment move. We still have just a world of bad news in front of us. The Feds are meeting at the end of the month, and I know I keep mentioning this, but it seems like people are forgetting it. Like it doesn't matter anymore. The CPI is 9.1%. The Feds are meeting at the end of the month. They're going to raise interest rates again. Now, whether it be 3/4 of a point, half a point, or a full point, we don't know. But what I feel strongly about is that they're going to make the wrong decision. Whatever decision they make, it's going to be the wrong decision. And when that happens, they're likely going to push us into a deflationary period as opposed to an inflationary period, because that's what we do. We knee-jerk reactions up, down, puts the financial markets into turmoil. And we've all gotten a great big old taste of that over the last few months as the market's gone just as bearish as I've not ever seen it. It's pretty bearish. But I'm going to be towing the line here. I'm not making any changes. I will continue to roll the APRs. I will continue to turn the APRs into APYs. Uh, I will continue to push over here into osmosis. I've been going decently heavy into EV Moss. It's pretty much eating up everything. I hate masks, by the way. Do you guys remember these? These suck. I mean, these are just awful. I'll be continuing to push into EV Moss. It's been stable, and I'm comfortable with stable. I'm very comfortable with stable at 156%. So I'm going to be continuing to shove in there. My Ethereum position on Osmo is about as high as I want it to go. I'm comfortable leaving it right there. The APR is quite good, but this is still wrapped Ethereum. This is not native Ethereum. So if something was to happen through to Axelar, to the bridge, another through the wormhole, then this could go to zero overnight. So that's about as heavy as I want to go into the wrap tokens. I'll probably be pushing up the Bitcoin a little bit more every time a central exchange starts to wobble. The DeFi looks more attractive. As the DeFi looks more attractive, it will start to attract more investors. And these are central exchange type of investors who are not really familiar with the DeFi. So when they come over here, they're going to need to see something that they are familiar with, and it's going to be Bitcoin, it's going to be Ethereum, it's going to be USDC, DAI, so forth. So I'm not really changing anything up over there. I don't think this is not gonna hold. Bitcoin's still gonna wobble. It's gonna. I don't see Bitcoin holding the 22,000. I don't know, man. I don't think anybody knows. Oh, that's funny. Just as I do it, it goes up, another 0.1%. But I don't see it holding. The Dow's going to wobble today a little bit. I think this is probably going to be coming down, and it's going to take most things with it. Ethereum is going to, I think it's going to hold. I think it's going to be about where it is. So I'm not going to liquidate quite at this time. I might try to milk all of the gains I can out of it. It's pretty much white meat, and that thing would have to drop huge for me to actually go red on it. So right now, it's probably worth the stretch for me, and I'm going to hold on to it. But when I do make the sale, I will go ahead and put it on video so you guys can all see it. That's all I got for today, guys. I'm not changing anything up about any part of my trading strategy. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing because it's working. And it might be boring. I understand it's not exciting, but it's working. And that's kind of where I want to be right now. So thanks again for everybody who joined me on the live stream last night, for the last fella I had out there that was yelling at me about fudding Bitcoin. Dude, all right, there is no fudding Bitcoin. It is what it is. And people have already have their minds made up about it. It really doesn't matter what anybody says about it. You already think what you think, but I appreciate the comments. That's all we got, guys. Until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.